The master thief sprayed a layer of powder on the glass the bank manager had used, then stuck a piece of transparent tape on it. After waiting just 5 seconds, the manager's fingerprint appeared clearly on the tape. Then Jimmy snuck into the manager's bathroom, found his contact lens case, and dropped a few drops of itching solution on the lenses inside. Sure enough, the next day after wearing the contacts, the manager's eyes started becoming red and swollen. He scheduled an eye doctor to come check on him, not knowing the doctor was Jimmy's partner in disguise. While it looked like he was examining the manager's eyes, he had actually scanned his entire facial information. Then, using advanced 3D printing technology, they made a mask with the same facial features as the manager. But the vault's location was extremely secretive. No one knew except the bank's top management. This was when the team's hacker needed to step in. He disguised himself as a janitor and slipped into the bank's bathroom, threw his homemade sensor into the toilet, then pressed the flush button, letting it flow through the water into the bank's drainage pipes. In an instant, the entire building's drainage system appeared on the remote computer. Then, using the same method, he placed the sensor into the ventilation ducts and successfully obtained the building's ventilation system structure. The intersection point of these two systems was where the vault was located. After everything was ready, the theft operation officially began. The thieves pushed the lock-picking equipment to outside the surveillance room, then ran electricity through the door handle. Seeing they wore the same uniforms, the guard thought they were their own people and quickly came to open the door, which played right into their plan. Hearing the commotion, other guards came to check the situation. But before they had time to draw their guns, Jimmy knocked them out with a tranquilizer gun. The next part was the most difficult. After passing through the security hall, they successfully reached outside the vault. At this point, only a corridor less than 5 meters long lay between them and the vault. This corridor had the most advanced biometric recognition system. It had recorded the walking patterns and body shapes of the bank executives, and these characteristics simply couldn't be imitated. If any of them walked in, it would definitely trigger the alarm. However, the thieves had come prepared. They sealed the corridor entrance with a transparent sheet, then inserted a plastic tube into it. When the corridor security system activated, they released the bees from the box. Through the plastic tube, the bees flew into the corridor. As more and more bees gathered, the infrared sensors inside were blocked, causing the high-tech equipment to lose its recognition function. Seeing the timing was right, Jimmy put on protective clothing and slowly walked in. Surrounded by bees, he couldn't be detected by the equipment at all, so he passed through the corridor very smoothly.